Nothing can cause bondage for the jnani because their mind is dead. In the absence of a mind, they know themselves only as consciousness. Because the mind is dead, they are no longer able to identify themselves with the body. But even though they know they are not the body, it is a fact that the body is still alive. The body will continue to live, and the jnani will continue to be aware of it until its own karma is exhausted. Because the jnani is still aware of the body, there will also be aware of the thoughts and the vasanas, the latent tendencies that arise in that body. But none of these vasanas has the power to cause bondage for them, because they never identify with them. But they do have the power to make the body behave in certain ways. The body of the jnani experiences these vasanas, although the jnani themselves is not affected by them. That is why it is sometimes said that for the jnani there are vasanas for enjoyment, but no vasanas which produce bondage. They are aware of the consequences of all these vasanas without ever identifying with them. Because of this, they never fall back into samsara again. The vasanas arise because of the habits and practices of previous lifetimes. That is why they differ. When vasanas arise in ordinary people who still identify with the body and the mind, they cause likes and dislikes. Some vasanas are embraced wholeheartedly, while others are rejected as being undesirable. These likes and dislikes generate desires and fears, which in turn produce some karma. While you are still making judgments about what is good and what is bad, you are identifying with the mind and making new karma for yourself. When new karma has been created like this, it means you have to take another birth to experience it. There will be no rebirth for the jnani, because once the mind has been destroyed, there is no possibility of any new karma being created. You must learn to recognize when vasanas arise. That is the only way. If you catch them early enough and frequently enough, they will not cause you trouble. If you want to pay attention to a special area of danger, watch how the 5 senses operate. It is the nature of the mind to seek stimulation through the 5 senses. The mind catches hold of sense impressions and processes them in such a way that they produce a long chain of uncontrolled thoughts. Learn to watch how your senses behave. Learn to watch how the mind reacts to sense impressions. If you can stop the mind from reacting to sense impressions, you can eliminate a large number of vasanas. Bhagawan never liked or disliked anything. If we have likes or dislikes, if we have hate or love someone or something, some bondage will arise in the mind. Jnanis never like or dislike anything. That is why they are free from all bondage.